Hello everyone, welcome back to SAP in depth. I would like to thank you all for giving us a huge response. Without wasting any further time, we'll start with our next topic. Before that, please subscribe to YouTube channel and hit the bell icon to get the notification of upcoming and latest videos. So let's get started. Hello everyone. Today we are going to see how we can define organization structure in SAP. First, we will see how we can define company code, plant, storage location, purchase organization, and purchase group. So, what is mean by company code? What is mean by plant, storage location, purchasing organization, and purchase group? I have already created a video for that. I will put the link of that video in the description box. Please go through the video so that you will find out the exact definition of the terms. So we will define plant. Okay. So how we can define plant? For that we need to follow this path. SPRO, SAP reference IMG, enterprise structure definition, logistic general, define, copy, delete, check plant. Okay. The T code is OX10 or EC02 and the table is T001W. So log into your system and again go to SPRO, SAP reference IMG, enterprise structure, definition, and instead of financial accounting, here in financial accounting, we have defined the company code. Okay. For the plant, we need to go to logistic general. Okay. And in logistic general, here is the option. There are two options, define plant and copy delete check plant, but we will follow this copy delete check plant approach. Okay. So just execute this one. Now copy delete check plant, double click this, go to copy organization object from plant. Okay. Okay, we'll check 1710 and 2 plant. So we have already decided the plants. Okay, so GM11 is the one plant. Okay, hit enter, continue. Do you want to transport number range? No. Now see, data is copying. Okay, and now this is not the company code. This is asking for the another transport request. So you can save in the same transport request. However, I want to create the new one. Okay, so I will create here. Define plans for general motor and save it. Now plant 1710 copy to GM11. Okay, continue. Now here again the same thing. Selected object was 1710, completed activity plant 1710 copy to GM11. Okay, now go back. Go back. Now we have another plant and that is GM12. Okay, for that what we'll do, we'll go through this EC02. Okay, or OX10. Let's see. EC02. Hit enter. Now see, same screen pops up. Okay, so click here, copy organization object, GM12, right? Continue. No. And transport request, this is fine. Continue. Copied. Okay, now go back. Now again EC02 1710. GM13. No. Okay. Now see. Okay. So far we have created these three company code. Okay. What about the name, language, postal code, and address of that plants? Okay. For that, again, we have to go to either you can follow the path or you can, directly go to this T code OX10. Okay. So first we will see the T code OX10. Hit enter. Now go to the position. So what was the first plant? It is GM11, I believe. Yeah, now see GM11, 12 and 13. So this is not the desired name, okay? So I want to change the name first for three different plants. So here are the name, okay? General Motors, Orion Assembly. So simply I will change the name and name too I will keep the same. GM12 it is. Arlington. Okay. Now just hit enter and save the data. And I will save the data in the same transport. Now, okay, now we have changed the actual name of that plant. Okay, but what about the address? How we can change the address? So simply select the plant which you want to change the address of that plant. Now click here addresses. Now here you can change the name. Okay, so name is again for first plant GM11 it is Orion. Okay, so here, okay, now search term, let's say General Motors Orion. Okay, General Motors Orion. Now the street, house number, postal code, city, all information you have to give. So this is the Glendings Road something. Okay, house number is 4555. Code is this one. Sorry, 4859 and something, right? Okay, city. Let's say Lake Orion. It is in US, right? So we'll put US, and in US it is asking for state. It is Michigan. Okay, just put Michigan MI. Language and everything is fine. Now post box, postal code, company postal code, telephone, mobile number, email. If you want, you can put here. So let's say plant at the rate, sorry, at the rate gm.com. Okay. If you want to add telephone number or mobile number, you can give. Okay. So this is the information you need. Okay. And if you want to check whether the information is enough or whether the information is correct, just click here check address. Now it is asking for time zone. Yes. Why should US follow the Indian time zone? They have their own time zone, right? and copy. Okay, just save. Go back. Now again go to the position GM11. Now if you double click on this, now all the information is filled up over here. Again, if you want to use the country code, city code or factory calendar, so here the factory calendar is we'll choose US. Okay, yeah, okay, hit enter and save the data. Okay, now plant GM11 is ready. Now we will check information for GM12. Okay, so we want to change the address of that, so simply click over here addresses and change the name and the desired data. Okay, you need not to worry about this data because business for which you are working, they will provide you all this data. Okay, US region, so Arlington is in, I believe it is in Texas. Okay, so just Texas. Again email ID, if you want you can, and at the rate gm.com, you can put email address over here in the time zone, and the time zone it is CST, central time zone. Okay, check the information. Okay, that is fine. And save the data. Okay, again factory calendar, we'll choose the same factory calendar, US factory calendar. Okay, enter and save the data. Now go back one more time. Now one more time, go to the position and find the another plant, and that is GM13. Double click, change the address, General Motor Port, search term, search term. Okay. One double zero, 12200. Okay. Postal code city US, and I believe it is in Indiana. I am. Again email address plant at the rate gm.com. This information you will get from the business. Okay, factory calendar US. Okay, and save. Go back. Okay, now we will check data in the table. Okay, now what is the table where the information is saved? Now this is the table T001W where we can find out the plant details. Okay, so again go to SE16N. This is the transaction code where we can find out the different table. Hit enter. Okay, and now it's asking for plant. If you want to check the single plant information, let's say I want to check the information for plant GM11, so I will put GM11 over here only, hit enter and execute. Now we will find the information of that plant only. And if you want to check the multiple plant information, you need to go to here and put GM11 over here, then GM12, and here GM13. Hit enter, execute. Now we will see the three different plants GM11, GM12, GM13 of General Motors, Orion, Arlington, and Fort Wayne. Okay, so this is the name too. This is the factory calendar, address, postal code, city. Now see, for GM12, I forgot to put down the city name, right? So if I want to, you know, put down the name for that plant, what I will do, I will open the new GUI window. We'll go to transaction. Okay, and I will find out that plant GM12. I will double click on this. I will go to the address, and here the city is missing, right? So the city is Arlington. I will copy the name and I will save the data. Okay, in same transport request. Now if I refresh the screen, you will find the city name over here. So just refresh. Now see, Arlington is popped up. Okay, so this is the information we have already given. Okay, that's why this information is stored in this T001W table, and this is plants. I will close the window. Go back. So this is how we can, define plants. So we have to define these two plants also. So quickly I will define the two plants. Now this time I will go to path, SAP reference IMG, enterprise structure, definition, logistic general, copy delete check plant, copy delete check plant, 1710 and GM21. Okay, GM21. Now the same transport. Okay, go back, close it one more time, copy delete check plant. Now this time GM22, right? Continue. Now continue. Okay, now again I want to edit the name and all, right? M21. What is the name here? GM Opel name 2 and Opel automobile GmbH. Okay, I will save it in the same transport. Now we'll change the address. Just click over here. Madame Opel Straße. House number is 100. Postal code is 99817. City is country or region is D, that is Germany, and region Thuringia. Okay, I need to follow the region. This is the region, right? And the time zone is CET, Central Europe. Okay, save. Factory calendar 14. Okay, hit enter and save it. Now go back. Now we have to change the address of this plant also, right? Search term, move on. Postal code is this. City, again Deutschland. It is in region Hessen. Hessen is the region I. Okay, and CET, right? Factory calendar. Hessen. This factory calendar and all the production, your PPE module will take care of this thing. Okay, so you need not worry about this. Okay, so this is how we can define plant. Okay, in SAP system. Well, on regular basis, I am going to upload PowerPoint presentation on LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, X or Twitter, and Reddit. Not only just PowerPoint presentation, but also I'm going to upload important files just for your reference. If you have any concerns, please feel free to ask on any of the social media platform, and for sure I will get back to you. To get the notification of upcoming and latest videos, please subscribe to YouTube channel and hit the bell icon. Thank you very much for your time and have a great day ahead.
Disclaimer: educational use only. This video is designed for educational and informational purposes only. Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit educational or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Trademark disclaimer. This video may contain trademarks, logos, and service marks of third parties, including but not limited to SAP SE, Microsoft Corporation, Excel, Word, PowerPoint, Clipchamp, Google LLC, and OBS Project. These trademarks are the property of their respective owners. This channel is not affiliated with, endorsed by, sponsored by, or explicitly connected to SAP SE, Microsoft, or any other company mentioned. All software demonstrations are performed for educational instruction only. Copyright issues? If you are a copyright owner and have concerns about this video, please contact me directly at indepthsap@gmail.com, and I will address the issue immediately.